In the gap junction, the space between universes, America Chavez and Defender Strange rush to the Book of Vishanti while endeavoring to sidestep a ribboned animal. Abnormal's endeavors to contain the beast demonstrate purposeless, driving him to attempt to take Chavez's ability to traverse universes, realizing that the interaction would kill her. Be that as it may, the evil presence kills Strange before he could do as such, and Chavez unintentionally opens an entryway to Earth 616, which she and Strange's cadaver fall into. Specialist Strange awakens, trusting this vision to be a bad dream. He then, at that point, spruces up to go to Christine Palmer's wedding as he stays nostalgic about the time they were together. However, Palmer demands that the relationship would have flopped notwithstanding. During the festival, an imperceptible substance starts to threaten the roads of New York. Peculiar is compelled to answer and uncovers the substance as a gargantos, a tremendous tentacled beast. Additionally present is Chavez, whom Strange perceives from his bad dream and safeguards her. Wong shows up at the scene from Camartage, and together they kill Gargantos by gouging its eye out. Peculiar and Wong counsel Chavez, and she makes sense of that the evil presences were hunting her for her powers. As the two still have some lingering doubts, she takes them to Defender Strange's carcass to demonstrate that Strange's bad dream was really a look into his partners across the multiverse. Upon additional investigation of Defender Strange's carcass, Strange finds runes of black magic that were likewise present on the tentacled beast. In this manner, he visits Wanda Maximoff at her homestead to get some information about what she is familiar with the multiverse, however finds it to be a confusion enchantment conjuration. With the Darkhold in her control and turning into the Scarlet Witch, Maximoff uncovers herself as the person who sent the evil presences after Chavez, accepting that she can rejoin with Billy and Tommy once she can assume control over the multiverse. She gives Strange before nightfall to give up Chavez. When Strange inquires as to whether they rejected her solicitation, she then, at that point, says, it will not be Wanda who comes for her, it'll be the Scarlet Witch. As Chavez is over at Camartage, the Masters of the Mystic Arts strengthen the spot in anticipation of Maximoff's attack with an enchanted safeguard and different protections. Be that as it may, Maximoff's clairvoyance targets one alchemist and incapacitates his enchantment, driving the safeguard to implode, permitting her to shred through the obstruction of Camartage. Abnormal entangles her inside the mirror dimension, without much of any result. Cornered, Chavez unintentionally opens an entrance, permitting herself and Strange to escape across the multiverse. They land in Earth 838, a cutting-edge New York City, where they stroll towards the New York Sanctum looking for his partner in this universe. However, as that partner had kicked the bucket overcoming Thanos, they are rather welcomed by this universe's Sorcerer Supreme, Baron Mordo. Mordo welcomes them to plunk down for tea, and the two caution him of the Scarlet Witch. They before long drop as Mordo had harmed the tea, and stir in an office somewhere else where they meet that universe's Christine Palmer, who works there as a researcher to assist with dealing with the multiverse. Peculiar is delivered before the Illuminati for his preliminary, comprising of Mordo, Captain Peggy Carter, Blackagar Boltagon, Captain Maria Rambeau, Reed Richards and Charles Xavier. They trust that Doctor Strange remaining parts the best danger known to mankind, uncovering that their partner of Strange had utilized the Darkhold to search for substitute ways of overcoming Thanos. He found the Book of Vishanti, which the Illuminati used to kill him on Titan. In any case, Strange admitted that he had caused an attack, an occasion in which the truth is obliterated, and in this manner elected to be executed to forestall further obliteration. In the meantime, Maximoff conveys the Darkhold to dreamwalk into her Earth 838 partner in Westview to communicate with her youngsters. Be that as it may, Sarah Wolf figures out how to obliterate the Darkhold, and she consumes her alive in reprisal. She likewise takes steps to kill different magicians on the off chance that Wong doesn't uncover one more technique to dreamwalk, driving him to uncover that the book was a duplicate. He takes her to a palace on Mount Wundagore where the Darkhold was first interpreted. Maximoff utilizes the palace's capacity to dreamwalk back into her Earth 838 self and assault the Illuminati headquarters looking for Chavez. Before they could cast a ballot to execute Strange, Carter, Black Bolt, Rambo and Richards leave to answer, however Maximoff effectively kills them. Xavier occurs to Maximoff and endeavors to free her from the Scarlet Witch, however flops as she snaps his neck. Mordo votes to kill Strange himself, who fools him into obliterating his restrictions prior to getting away. The Illuminati's endeavors have purchased Palmer sufficient opportunity to free Chavez, and the two departure into the sewers where they rendezvous with Strange. Maximoff keeps on seeking after them into the Gap Junction, where Strange recovers the Book of Vishanti. Be that as it may, Maximoff annihilates it, assumes command over Chavez, and utilizations her to send Strange and Palmer into another universe. She returns Chavez to Earth 616, forsaking her other self who gets back to Westview. Maximoff then, at that point, readies a custom to take her powers. Somewhere else, Strange and Palmer land in a universe that is being obliterated by an invasion and head towards its New York sanctum. There, they find a vile partner of him who had been undermined by his duplicate of the Darkhold, having a third eye as a result of it. When examined concerning the Darkhold, the vile partner cautions against utilizing it, however Strange participates in a melodic fight to recover the book, trusting it to be the best way to stop Maximoff. The battle closes with Strange killing his underhanded partner, and Palmer hesitantly consents to help him as he dreamwalks into Defender Strange's carcass back on Earth 616. As he goes to Mount Wundagore, the spirits of the condemned possessing the Darkhold endeavor to go after Strange in the two universes, however Palmer can safeguard Strange as he ties them into a shroud. He reunites with Wong, and they battle Maximoff, however she effectively overcomes them. Notwithstanding their misfortune, Strange figures out how to motivate Chavez into refining her capacities against Maximoff, which brings about her utilizing her powers to send Maximoff back to Earth 838. There, she goes after her partner and endeavors to comfort her children, however they straightforwardly reject her. This makes Maximoff break down into tears, however her variation comforts her, breaking her out of the Darkhold's debasement. Understanding the annihilation she had caused, Maximoff penances herself to obliterate the palace and each duplicate of the Darkhold inside the multiverse as Wong and Chavez return to Camartage. Prior to the two of them return to their home universes, Strange owns up to Palmer that while he has consistently cherished her, he was too unreliable about focusing on a genuine relationship. Camartage starts to reconstruct as Chavez begins her preparation in the otherworldly expressions, while Strange revisitations of New York and fixes the watch his Palmer talented to him. He goes for a stroll a short time later, just to implode and shout out in torment as his third eye opens. Mid-credit scene, Strange is moved toward by a sorceress who cautions him that his activities have caused an invasion and they should end it. She opens an entryway into the dark dimension and the two stroll in to deflect it.